No digas nada, ya lo sé. Aunque tienes frío también, aún veo que hay fuego en tu mirada. Y es verdad que la vida algunas veces nos hace pagar con creces, y que el tiempo siempre tiene la razón, que al final, cuando algo te pertenece, un día inesperado vuelve, y aunque sea de lejos oye tu canción. No digas nada, por favor, que hablando el alma me destrozas. Quiero decirte tantas cosas, quiero acordarme de color. No digas nada, por favor, no vaya a ser que me despierte de un sueño en el que puedo verte, yo puedo hablarte de mi amor. No digas nada, ten piedad, solo te pido que mañana por la noche, dormido, me des la oportunidad. Dormido sé que es el amor, y aunque te vea de otro color, otra vez puedo enamorarte. Puedo decirte la verdad, y aunque a mi lado ya no estás, dormida aún puedo mirarte. Y es verdad que la vida algunas
I will not say I intend to tell you a story. This is a little more than that. I once read a tale about a man who found a magic cup and learned that if he wept into that cup, his tears would turn into prayers. But even though he had always been poor, he was a happy man and rarely shed a tear. So he found ways to make himself sad so that his tears could make him rich. However, as the prayers piled up, so did his greed grow. The story ended with the man sitting on a mountain of prayers with a knife in his hand, weeping helplessly into the cup with his wife's lifeless body before him. Perhaps greed is the greatest vice even known to man, and forgiveness the greatest virtue. In between the two, there is always a thin line drawn with blood.
I am going to ask you again, in case you did not hear me the first time. Where are the other documents?
I don't have them.
I am going to give you a count from 1 to 5, or she dies.
Why are you doing this?
1.
I beg you in God's name.
2.
That company is everything I've worked for.
3.
Honey, please. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, honey.
It is my blood, my sweat.
4.
Please, ask for any other thing. I can give it to you. Anything, just ask.
5.
Wait. Wait, please. The bedroom upstairs.
The bedroom where?
The bedroom upstairs. What you want is in the wardrobe.
She's savvy and very daring.
Wait a minute. You already met her?
Oh, yes, I have met her. I met her in one of my many business trips to Europe. And stumbled on her business acumen. Very smart woman. I got talking to her about our company, and when I came back home, I carried out a private research on her, and finding what I found out, I decided to introduce her to the company.
Excuse interruption, sir. I just wanted to inform that Miss Eva Montez Adewumi has just arrived.
Good.
Oh, great. Let her in. You're welcome. Good morning. Yep. Good morning, Miss Montez.
Good morning.
All right, you're welcome to Gordon & Johnson Conglomerate. This way, please.
Thank you.
Allow me to make formal introductions. Here we have Chief Johnson. Right in front of you, you have Chief Moses. Just Seated by your right hand side, you have Dr. Ramos. Yeah. Well, adjacent, you have Mr. King. We'll call him the King, actually. And to the far end over there, you have the gentleman, Mr. David. This is the team.
I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of formalities. My apologies, gentlemen, for keeping you waiting. I have other business to attend, and I hope it wasn't too long a wait.
No, not at all. We got the message from your lawyer, and we just tied in the details so as to, not to stress you with this process.
So thoughtful of you. Please, I won't go straight to business.
Yeah, right away. Gentleman and lady, if you would just open the files you have right in front of you.
So what I see here, Chief Johnson, you own 20% share of the company.
Yes.
And another 20% goes to you, Dr. Ramos.
Yeah, that's right.
And yet another 20% to you, Chief Moses. And when I buy into your 20% offer, the rest of the secondary shareholders own 5% each.
Yeah, of course.
Quite interesting.
And Eva.
Por favor, mi amor. Miss Eva Montes.
Oh.
I hate being addressed on first name basis.
My apologies for that oversight. I'm sorry. So, Miss Eva Monte, you will recall in one of our many discussions in Europe that I intimated you that this company would agree to this because of our trust in your business acumen and ability to show up company profits and make companies achieve set targets. I will also assume that you have done your due diligence and you would have found out by now that this company, G&J Conglomerate, is one of the biggest and fastest growing indigenous African company in the sub-region.
Evidently, and that is why I consider it good business.
Good.
I'm a little curious though. If what Chief Moses here is saying is something to go by, you must be regarded as an accomplished businesswoman. But my problem is that I don't know how you are able to accomplish all this regarding your age.
Dr. Ramos, I am not here for a job interview, please. When I decide to write an autobiography, mi amor, I promise to send you an autograph copy. Until then, we have more pressing matters to handle. Please.
Anyway, I didn't mean any harm. I was just being curious. Sorry about that.
Curiosity, they say, is neither a virtue nor vice.
Well, gentlemen, please. Back to the details. I believe that if we're all clear on the terms of this agreement, we can move to the next phase. By that I mean signing the necessary documents. Unless, of course, Miss Montez here has some reservations. Do you, Miss Montez?
No, none. Not on this list, please.
Miss Eva Monte, we forgot to inform you that there will be a welcome party for you at Mercy Hotel tonight. And, you see, it's been a tradition of G&J conglomerates. And we hope you will oblige to attend.
Absolutely. I love parties, and it would be a delight to be there. For a young woman of my age, I'm entitled to a little bit of fun outside work, right? Well, gentlemen, if there is no other business, I beg to take my leave, please.
Ramos, we're here discussing serious business and you want to know how old or whatever happens to the young lady's age.
So how did it go?
Good. Just good. Even better than I thought.
So, I guess it's done then. You finally have the stake you've always wanted to have in G&J conglomerate.
Sweetie, too far from done. Let's just say, I want more.
More? Meaning?
Convincing the secondary shareholder to sell that 5% share to me. And increasing. Which increased my ratio to 40%. And in turn, making Eva Montez the highest shareholder in that company.
You sound like you have everything worked out already.
Cariño, let's just say, I have a plan.
Ava. I know you're an extremely ambitious woman. But I don't think you came from Europe all the way down here just because you thought this was a good business venture. I need to know, why does the taking over of this company mean so much to you?
My dear, you know you sure know how to ask the right question, but most probably at the very wrong time. My ambitions are nothing compared to my passion. Both of you, come with me. Just come with me.
And where are we going?
You are just about to find out. Lucy, there's a guy waiting in that car. He has a couple of information I need. Walk up to him and say the code word Malaga. And if his response is Tenerife, hand over this envelope to him. And retrieve the parcel. Malaga.
That is the 6th largest city in Spain with a population of about 568,507 people, lying on the coast of the soul of the Mediterranean, 100 kilometers east of the Strait of Gibraltar. But I think I like Tenerife. Thank you. Here you go.
I hope it contains all the information she asked for.
Actually, it contains much more than she asked for.
I want details.
Well, Dr. Ramos has a daughter and a son. Both grew up in the States and have lived there almost all their lives. Mike is a medical doctor. He's the chief medical director in one of the biggest hospitals here in the state. He has 3% shares out of his father's 20, and his daughter Mimi has a sizable 2%.
Good. Anything else?
Chief Johnson. He has a beautiful wife who is close to arrogant and jealous. You know, she can do anything to get into a fight with any woman who comes close to an inch to her husband. You know, she was unable to give him a child, so they resorted in adopting Kenneth.
What do you mean? Kenneth, you mean the financial director I met?
Yes. He has 3% of the shares, while the beautiful Regina has 7%.
And finally, Chief Moses, the father of the gorgeous Michelle, a very beautiful young lady who is madly in love with Kenneth. They're actually set to be married soon.
Married, you say?
Yeah. They're both getting married because of the family relationship between the two families so that they can maintain and sustain the relationship.
Interesting piece of information. Anything else of importance?
Yep. You're 30 minutes late for the party.
I almost forgot.
See you guys. Yo.
You did well with this arrangement. I mean, this is quite a nice party. I'm sure she will like it.
Absolutely.
She? Which she are you talking about?
We have a guest tonight and a very, very special guest.
Are you saying that this supposed Betty is all to impress a woman?
No, Regina, pardon me. She is not just a woman. She is a special woman. You know the word to describe her? Charming. That's who she is.
Who is this woman that commands so much praise from my dad?
The woman in question is the new shareholder in the company. You will meet her soon. She's our new shareholder. Quite an interesting entrepreneur.
Quite an interesting character, I must add. But I'm particularly interested in her guts. I mean, she's full of guts.
That's a rare plus for you.
I just can't wait to meet her. Such best people.
There she comes.
Aha!
There she comes.
Oh.
This way, please. There she is. Please, this way. Thank you.
Wow.
The delectable Miss Heva Monte Ada Williams.
What's a great party you got here? discussing less than a minute and I'm impressed.
Oh, you are impressed. That means that I did my job very well because, you see, I particularly chose this venue.
Oh, really?
And I am particularly glad that you are pleased. But before any introduction, which I honestly think can wait, let me quickly take you around to see some of our partners because they may be leaving any moment.
Ashley, please.
Please come with me.
Mother.
And of course.
What's going to be your friend's wife will always be your friend's wife. That means your friend's in trouble tonight. You get yourself another glass.
Well, I'm going to get myself another.
Oh, you need it. Go ahead.
And I'll try finding a deal.
Good luck.
Mom, please. You need to calm down. All right?
No, I will not, and I don't want to.
Please.
What was the meaning of that rubbish there? What?
Please.
Why does your father treat me with such disregard? By the way, who the hell is she?
Mom, for the uptenth time, I have told you that lady is a partner. All right? We need her contact, we need her partnership to make inroads into the European market. I hope you can understand. This is strictly business.
Granted. Well granted. Now tell me, which part of the business deal prevents your father from introducing me as his wife?
Fine. I guess you're right. All right? I know you have a point, but please calm down, all right? Dad is not perfect, he's human. Okay, he's not infallible. I don't know what happened there. All right, probably he got excited, he got carried away, but believe me, Mom, take my word to the bank. It was nothing.
You seem so engulfed.
Engulfed, you say? I mean, why did you say that? I'm just enjoying myself.
Oh, quit the pretense, Dad. I saw the way you looked at her. You never looked at anybody since your last marriage, which I must remind you was your 4th in 7 years.
Maybe it's time for the 5th one. Let me tell you, my dear daughter, you see, yes, I may not have been very lucky with marriage, but you see, I have learned that marriage is nothing but a man's ill-fated fantasy.
Dad!
What it is.
I'm getting married in 3 months.
Oh, no. Yours is an exception because your husband-to-be is a very lucky man, okay? So, let your father enjoy himself. It rarely comes. This is just one of the few things I have to do to enjoy myself. So enjoy yourself and locate your man.
Shake up. Roll up.
Oops. I think we've got company.
And who is that exactly?
She has been staring at you since we got here. And if my instincts are right, she's heading to what's up.
What does this face have a name?
Oh, she's Mimi Ramos. She's here. Excuse me.
Hi.
Hi.
I saw you walking a moment ago with the Revered Ibamontes. What are you? A bodyguard?
No. I'm just a guy that would gladly take a bullet for her.
Wow. Very courageous.
Felix Badmus.
Mimi Ramos. Nice to meet your acquaintance.
Trust me, the pleasure is all mine. So what do you do, Mimi?
Well, I'm a student. And I won't share my father's company.
So you're a spoiled girl?
No, I'm not.
Look, Johnson, I will not allow you to humiliate me like that. What was that drama all for? You practically ignored me. Not even a damn introduction.
How many times are we going to go over this, woman? I hate it when you nag. For the love of God, were you the only one at the party? Why are you so incensed by this?
Can you hear yourself talk? My husband, my own husband, is openly flirting with another woman. Complaining. And he's calling that nagging? Why?
What do you call this, Regina? What else will you call it if not nagging? I have explained to you who she is and what she means to our company. What else do you want? Huh? Listen, I have had a long night, and the last thing I am in the mood for right now is to banter words with you. I want peace and quiet around here, and I mean it.
How dare you try to walk out on me?
Regina.
Yes.
You are pushing me. You are pushing me beyond the limit of my patience. And you won't like what I will do.
And what will you do, Johnson? What? Move out and live with a mistress like you did before? Or file a divorce? Look, I have watched you ridicule yourself and the name of this family time and time again. But guess what? It will not happen again. Because I have sworn to God that if you try it, I will personally, Regina, will personally ruin your life. And I mean it.
Regina. Only enemies come with such threats. And I'm sure you will not like to know what I do to my enemies.
And you think that Regina is your enemy? Johnson, go to the mirror. Look yourself up.
Daddy?
Mimi.
I would like to go out later for dinner with a friend.
Dinner, Mimi.
Yes, Daddy.
Do I know this friend of yours?
No, Dad, but you meet him soon.
Okay. All right, you will go. Okay, Dad. But make sure you come back early enough.
Okay, Daddy.
I will assign my guard to you and the driver will take you there.
All right. Thank you, Daddy. I love you.
You don't lose a girl like that. Well, Dad, I don't agree with that. She's barely 19.
Michael, you know I'm an adult. A full... No. More than an adult.
Will you shut up? You're not going anywhere.
Daddy.
Michael. When are you going back to the States?
To the States?
Yes.
What for? Well, Dad, I'm not going there to do anything. I thought we agreed on this.
I changed my mind. Get ready to go to the States, Michael. You are going to take over from my brother. He's not feeling fine now.
No, Dad. Not now that I have reason to stay back.
Reason to stay back?
The lady from the party.
Yes. Do you have any problem with that?
No.
I want to make her mine. Maybe we'll go back to the States after our wedding.
Chief Moses, why am I not surprised? You have never been in support of this deal since its inception.
What are you talking about, Ramos?
What I am talking about is that I am a little uneasy with the subtle fact that the Avenue Montier recommendation and share offer came directly from you.
So what are you insinuating?
Well, nothing. I'm not insinuating anything. But I agree with you. Let's put it to the vote.
Well, we'll put it into a vote. Luckily for us, Ms. Eva has the last vote. Fortunately or unfortunately, she can swing it whichever direction she wants.
Of course.
You are 1 hour late, mister.
The spoiled bride couldn't get her hooks off me.
Too hot to handle.
I didn't sleep with her.
And why?
Because I can't just sleep with any other woman except the ones I genuinely have feelings for.
Feeling? You mean you base such an esteemed principle on mere feelings, Felix? Feelings do change, you know.
Not mine. I've loved this woman since the day I first laid my eyes on her.
She's lucky, I guess. Then tell me, how will you manage to squeeze any information from that skinny brat?
We have as much as we need. They're curious about you. You've managed to provoke some few interest and gotten literally everyone's attention. It won't be long before they start swallowing your bait.
Then I guess it's time for me to change my move.
And what is that?
I love keeping my card close to my chest.
Ha.
You have a call on the landline.
Call?
It's Mike Ramos.
Believe in love?
Oh my gosh, please. Love. It's so confusing what that means these days. People mistake so many things for love. From my experience, love is the least powerful emotion.
What else could be more powerful than love?
Love. Hate.
Hate?
see, love is universal and very, very important in human existence. Do you have anything that you consider most apart from love?
Vengeance. Retribution. Let's make a toast.
Okay, so what?
Let me say, to the past, it is everything we need to forget. To the present, it is everything we need to live. And to the future, it is what? Everything you and I can never tell.
Cheers.
Salud, mi amor.
Those hips must be going through a lot of strains and stress just to keep your so-called image of sophistication. Am I not speaking to somebody?
Excuse me?
Those hips must be going through a lot of stress to keep your so-called image of sophistication.
Madam, I do not like it when people come close to me uninvited. It makes me really get edgy. And when I get edgy, I really, really can get uncomfortable. So what do I own this, Mrs. Johnson?
I like one thing about you. Guts. You've got guts.
Compliment accepted.
But let me warn you. I don't take it kindly with women who flaunt themselves around my husband.
Don't take it kindly on being harassed and disrespected. Your husband, for crying out loud, is beneath me.
How dare you?
He flaunts himself like a reptile at my feet. It is no fault of mine that your husband finds me worth engulfing. It is a common gesture with the men I meet.
Oh! I'm not joking anyway. I get that. You know why? Because all they see in you is the slut that you are.
I will ignore that comment of yours and believe it's just a leak on your emotion. People then often call me names and get away with it, madam.
How really are you, Evermonte? I want to know.
You want to know? Perfecto. You want an honest answer? I am everything that you can never be. If you don't mind, excuse me, por favor.
Ah, Miss Montez.
Hello, Mr. Ken. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just, thinking it's time we do away with the formalities. You don't think so?
Very well, then, if you say so. Hello, Ken. How may I help you?
How are you today?
Muy bien, gracias.
Well, I'm actually thinking that we could do a drink sometime. What do you think?
Drink? Are you trying to ask me on a date?
You got me there. You know, the thing is, I really didn't want you to look. I'm asking you out on a date. But look, if you've got reservations, I can understand.
Friday.
Sorry?
Friday night is perfect.
Okay, great. I mean, I know this African restaurant down the road. I mean, they have the best of African cuisine, so it will be great.
No pasa nada, mi amor. Perfect. I'll be there.
Eva?
And why did we stop Felix?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you've had the smile on your face since we drove out of that parking lot.
And what exactly is your worry? The smile on my face? Or the sight of me talking with Kenneth Johnson?
He seems to have an eye for you.
Well, the looks on his face is kind of confusing, but as much as I couldn't figure it out, I couldn't get my eyes off him either.
Is this something I need to know?
Felix. Yes.
How are you?
I guess you're not too happy to see me. How come I haven't heard from you in weeks?
Work, Michelle. Work. I'm a working man. I've been busy.
Work. You've been busy. You and I knows that I am busier than you are. So use a different excuse and quit the I'm busy anthem. Ken, I'm a woman. A very beautiful one for that matter. And there are so many men out there that would love to have me, and you are here playing that I'm busy.
Now that's the problem I have with you. You love to nag. You know, you just nag at the slightest opportunity. And then you make business comparisons. Now what makes you think that I don't have a long list of women wanting to be with me? Huh?
So, that is it. You seen another woman. We have a wedding to plan and you out there flirting with women.
Can you spare me the drama? I've had a long day at work. I am tired. All right? Can we not do this today? Please?
Why do you always do this to me? Why do you always make me feel like I do not matter? Why? Why?
Michelle, stop. All right? I'm tired. I'm a working man. I'm tired. I don't have the strength for this pity party. All right, fine. I'm sorry. I should have called you. I'm sorry. I meant to check up on you once in a while. I'm sorry. I'm meant to show you love and attention, and I'm not doing that. I'm not being as fantastic as I should be to you. I'm sorry. Please. Can we have peace now?
Well, not until you take me out for a dinner date. Then I'll know you're sorry for real.
All right. Whatever you say.
So, Friday night. I'm going to call and make the reservations. We have dinner after we spend the night at my house.
Hold on a second. Did you say Friday?
Yeah?
No, I won't work. I have something to do on Friday. I have this engagement.
And what kind of stupid engagement is that going to be?
Must we fight about this one again? Huh? Look, I have something lined up for Friday already, okay? I do that on Friday, I do you on Saturday. Is that okay?
Not until I know where my fiancé is going to be on a Friday night. Get talking.
Okay, baby, if you just stop shouting. All right? If you stop shouting, just maybe I might tell you.
Fine, I have stopped shouting. Talk. Where are you going to be?
All right, I'll have a dinner date with Eva Montes. And so I do her on Friday and I do you on Saturday.
Eva Montes. Eva Montes.
Oh, listen, man. You just love to dramatize, honestly. It's a harmless dinner. It's not what you think.
A date on a Friday night and you're telling me it's harmless? Fuck you. What do you think I am? A fool? Ken, how dare you disrespect me like this? My father will hear about this.
Listen, darling.
Don't touch me. Get your filthy hands off me. Look at you. You'll hear from me.
Sure.
Who invited you here?
I don't need an invitation to come into my boyfriend's house.
Your boyfriend?
Mimi, what are you doing here? I mean, how did you know I live here?
You weren't picking my calls, so I decided to pay you a surprise visit. You want to fill in the blanks? I showed you the last time.
You know what? I'll leave you to. But handle this mess. Clean it up. Now.
That girl, I saw her at the party. Who is she to you?
She's my cousin. Now that answered, what are you doing here?
Can't you be romantic for once? You should at least offer me a seat and maybe a glass of wine.
We can go have a drink somewhere outside.
Why? You don't have a bottle of wine in this big house. Come to think of it, isn't this house kind of too big for just you and your cousin?
Mimi, enough of the questions. Let's go.
Easy, easy, easy. What's Ori for?
Mimi, we need to leave now.
What exactly did you want from me, Chief?
What do I really want from you? What do I really want? Oh, I got it. I want you. And not just you. I want all of you.
You want all of me?
Comprehensively.
That is quite audacious, Chief.
Oh, yes.
Are you sure you really know what you are asking for?
I have been sure that I am sure of what I want from the first day that I met you.
Let me tell you something, Chief. Your friends, Chief Johnson and Dr. Ramos, they both seem to have an eye on me.
Let me correct that here. They don't seem to have an eye on you. They have an eye on you, and I know that. And that explains why I have to do this, to make sure you don't give them any attention. Because, see, if I had my way, I wouldn't be in business with both of them.
My thoughts exactly. Because among the three of you, you're the most ambitious, and I dare say you have the smartest head.
Thank you. You know, I have been looking for an opportunity to be on my own. So if I had my way, I would buy off all the other shares and I'd run the company by myself. No, not by myself alone, but with you by my side.
Beautiful. Chief Moses, you know something? You are my kind of man.
Wow.
My kind of man. A sec, please. Just a second. Hello? Okay. Oh, Chief Moses. How could you be so careless, Felix?
I'm so sorry. It wasn't planned. She just showed up.
It wasn't planned. You are sorry. Don't tell me you never noticed her training you all along. Where is your sympathy for crying out loud? Where is it? What were you thinking? If I calm down. Don't tell me to calm down, please. Don't even start. Don't go there. Do you know what it means if she finds out I live in this house? It could ruin everything I worked hard for. Everything! What? We will clean the mess. We'll clean it up. And how do you intend to do that?
Leave it to me. I'll fix it.
You will fix it, huh? Of course you will. Because you caused it. You caused it. Cojones.
Nada, por favor, que sabes bien cómo soy yo y creo que sobran las palabras. No digas nada, ya lo sé, aunque tienes frío también, aún veo que hay fuego en tu mirada. Y es verdad que la vida algunas veces nos hace pagar con creces y que el tiempo siempre tiene la razón, que al final cuando algo te pertenece un día inesperado vuelve y aunque sea de lejos oye tu canción. No digas nada, por favor, que hablando el alma me destrozas. Quiero decirte tantas cosas, quiero acordarme del color. No digas nada, por favor, no vaya a ser que me despierte de un sueño en el que puedo verte y aún puedo hablarte de mi amor. No digas nada, ten piedad, solo te pido que mañana por la noche dormido me des la oportunidad.
Boy, thank you so much for making my day.
Oh, you don't need to say thank you. I should be saying thank you. You don't know how much I needed this outing.
Is it? Ah, okay, you liked it. Alright, so can we, do this again sometime
Sure.
soon?
But see?
You sure? Do I have your word, Eva?
I cross my heart.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How's that look on your face? Huh?
Nada.
Have I told you I like your hat?
Thank you.
Hmm? Can I kiss you?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm.
Look at me and tell me no. Just look at me and tell me no. You're beautiful. See you soon, darling. Good night.
Good night.
No digas nada, ten piedad. Solo te pido que mañana por la noche, dormido me des la oportunidad.
I thought part of the plan was not to let anybody know where you live. Is he an exception?
I make the rules, Felix. And I alone can break it. Excuse me, I'm tired, please.
My guest house is just a few minutes away from here. We can go there and talk comfortably.
I don't think that will be necessary. We can talk here.
Okay, make yourself comfortable, my queen.
I'd love to sit close.
Very
close.
It's okay. It's okay, then. Oh, that's it?
Thank you, darling.
All right. Okay.
I'm a very ambitious woman, Chief. And my ambition overrides every other sense of reasoning. I know you want me. I know you are dying to have me in your hands. So let's just say we can come to an agreement. A little agreement.
I see. So what exactly do you want from me?
I want 5% share of your 20.
What? Oh, I think that's quite outrageous, you know. I think it is.
Chief Moses, I do not consider that too much to ask for a woman you claim to be head over his in love with.
mind and for your information, I have handed over the Canton supply contract to Heather.
Now I know where you're coming from. So this is all about Eva. Look, Johnson, you are just wasting your time trying to impress that girl. She is mine already.
In your dreams?
Whether you like it or not. She is mine.
Very good, very good. I'm happy I met the two of you here. I have just handed over the rubber plantation transaction to the finance department. I want to inform you that from this day forward, Eva runs it on my behalf.
Are you insane?
No, I should be asking him that. But come, are the two of you out of your minds? This girl is mine. Eva is mine.
Eva is yours.
Yes.
What nonsense are you talking?
The same nonsense you barge in here with.
I brought Eva into this company.
It makes no difference.
My sentiments, exactly.
Just as it makes no difference actually standing here and talking with the two of you. It's a waste of time. And for your information, let it be known now that Eva and I will be getting married. We're planning it.
You are embarrassing me. Stop it.
Embarrassing you? You're my fucking fiancé. You telling me, Joy, I'm embarrassing you? Instead of you to be backing me up. I'm disappointed in you.
Leave this place, Michelle.
What? Are you asking me to leave?
Leave this place.
You know what? I was actually going to leave, but I'm not going to leave anymore. We're having fun, right? Oh. What? It's okay. No. Está bien. No. It's okay, please. I understand.
All of this is my fault. Eva, I am really, really sorry.
Dad, you can't be serious. Come on, it can happen. No way, Dad.
And why not?
Dad, it doesn't make sense. Look, Harry, it doesn't make sense in any way.
Yes, let me be the judge of that, okay?
That's what you keep saying. Let me be the judge.
And what's going on here? Why are you both arguing?
Ask your father.
Daddy?
Ask your brother.
Mike, what's going on?
Dad is considering taking a wife. And guess who? Eva Montes.
What? Eva Montes? Impossible. No way. That's impossible.
You know, Lucy, I've been trying to get this thing working. I don't know. Is it that the weather is not good or something? I have a program to watch. I guess the weather is not good outside. What's up?
I need to talk to you, Eva.
What is it, please?
I need to know what's going on.
I need to know what all this is about.
What exactly are you talking about?
Everything, Eva. Everything. What part of acquiring shares from a company demands that you go out on dates and romantic outings?
Excuse me?
No, excuse me. I will wallow in silence no longer.
Tell me, is there something eating you up?
You, Eva, you are eating me up.
Me?
The fact that I can't have you. The fact that you can't be mine. Ever since the day I ran into you on that train station, I've served you with my heart and soul. What else do I have to do to prove my love for you?
Sweetheart, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, with all honesty, Felix, I've told you there can't be nothing between you and I. Please understand, sweetheart. Felix. Felix, please, talk to me. Felix. Please wait. But Lucy, I've told him over and over again that there can be nothing between the both of us.
Do you feel anything for him?
With Kenneth, it's different. Of course, yes.
Seriously?
Please. I can't be with you, Ken.
Eva, you can't leave me. Eva, you can't leave me. Look, I understand if Michelle and my mom are giving you a hard time, but I promise you, darling, that I will work it out. Just give me time to sort these things out, I beg you. Darling, please.
Ken,
Please.
I like you so much. Yeah, I like you so much.
But I don't see no buts, all right? I don't see no buts. The only thing I see is the love that you and I share. Love that runs so deep that you're having a hard time admitting it to even yourself. Darling, I love you with every part of me, and I know that it would kill me if you leave me because I can't live without you. Please, darling.
I'm not the kind of person think I am? I'm not the kind of woman you should show this love you have in her. I'm not the kind of person, the kind of woman you should give all this love to. You won't understand.
You make me understand. Can you just stop beating?
Son, are you okay?
I wish I could say I'm well.
Baby, what is wrong with you?
Mother, she's married.
Shit? Michelle? Who is married?
The only woman I'm truly in love with is married, Mother. Eva Montez at Williams.
What?
Felix. Hi, Felix.
I came to warn you, Kenneth Johnson. Stay away from Ava.
What is the meaning of this?
You heard me right. Don't say I didn't tell you. Stay away from Ava.
Hello?
What do you mean liquidated? When did I sign a document like that? Hey, listen to me, my friend, listen. I never signed any document like that. I only authorized a share transfer, but... Hold on, I'll call you back. What is going on? Hello, Johnson. What in God's name is going on? What is happening, Johnson?
Last time. I'll be here. I have to let the past go. I know it hurts. I know. Your memories will live. Will live forever. And the scars they create in my heart. The scars they create will forever live in my heart. It will be in my heart forever. Daddy. Mommy. I miss it. I'm comfortable. I've taken vengeance.
Please don't kill me. I beg you in the name of God. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Now run. Run and never come back. Do you get me? Okay, go on.
Rest in peace, please, Father. My baby brother. Rest in peace. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you, Daddy. I miss you, Daddy. I miss you. Mommy. I miss you. It's so hard. It's hard. It hurts. I miss you. Goodbye.
No digas nada, por favor, que hablando el alma me destrozas. Quiero decirte tantas cosas, quiero acordarme del color. No digas nada, por favor, no vaya a ser que me despierte de un sueño en el que puedo verte. Yo puedo...
You sounded quite apprehensive on the phone. Are you okay?
I needed to see you, Kenneth.
I'm here. Right? I'm here.
I wish I could make things right. I wish I could change the hands of time. Don't say anything. Just listen to what I have to say. I love you. I love you, Kenneth. I've never loved another. It hurts. I lied to you that I was married. But the truth is, even if I love you, it's not enough for us to be together. How I wish you never came from the Johnson's family. Maybe things could have been different. Take this. I have summoned an emergency meeting to all the board members in the company at a specific venue on Friday. I want you to read it to everyone's hearing. Do not open until that exact day. When you finish reading it, and you still want me, come for me. But I just hope it won't be too late. I have to go knock on it. Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Promise me that you always think of me.
I promise you. I promise you. Yes, I promise. It's okay.
Pagar con creces y que el tiempo siempre tiene la razón, que al final cuando algo te pertenece un día inesperado.
Come on. What is going on?
Why are we here? I should be asking both of you what is going on. So why am I here?
By the way, where's your husband?
He's not good. He can't make it. Is he supposed to be here too?
I'm so happy you finally took the right decision.
To think that you kept all that locked up within you.
My dear, it was the right thing to do at that moment.
Well, now that we're done, I guess there's no more battles to fight, right?
My dear Felix, I really don't know. Our lives is like a rose. You never can find one without thorns.
What? Come. Why are both of you here?
I got invitations in here. That's why I'm here.
Same here.
Well, I don't know why we're here.
Dad?
Mitchell, what are you doing here?
Ken?
I see it's a full house, everyone is here, so that makes it pretty easy for me to just do this and get it over with.
Do what?
If you just calm down, all right? If you just calm down, you will find out what this is about. Just calm down, please. All right, guys, I have this message from Eva. I'm made to understand that there are a few documents in this envelope, and there is a letter in it as well. A letter which I don't know its content, documents which I know nothing about. So I'm just going to open it for the first time and we'll go through it. All right, Helga, I need you to listen carefully. These are certainly not my words. It's a note from Eva. I have always waited for this day to come, where the sins of men will finally catch up with them. Chief Johnson, Chief Moses, Chief Ramos, you are a disgrace to yourselves. I wish I was there to see your faces and your frustration, but I can feel it right from here. 20 years ago, you committed a great sin. You murdered my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Pascal, the rightful owners of G&J Empire. Yes, I know you're surprised. I am the little Evelyn, the one you murdered, her parents in cold blood. I didn't die as you wished. I was rescued by a good Samaritan who took me in as their child. And I left this country with them to Europe, where I grew up, had good education, and promised to come back one day to take what rightfully belongs to me. And thank you for the shares you willingly handed over to me. I didn't have to shed blood, after all, okay? For the hospital, Mike, the documents are right inside the envelope with Kenneth. That goes for every other person. Your documents are in the envelope, except for the shares, which I sold already and given the money to charity. Michelle and Mimi, thanks for understanding and working with me. Mimi, Felix sends his regards and says he misses you so much, especially the noisy side of you. Mrs. Johnson, go and ask God for forgiveness, because only Him can forgive you of the crimes you committed in the past. And that goes for Chief Ramos, Chief Moses, and Chief Johnson. I refused to hand you all to the authorities because I want to deal with your conscience. And finally, to my love, Kenneth. I'm so sorry I hurt you the way I did. Hope you understand why we can never be together now. I just can't be in love with the son of a man who murdered my parents in cold blood. I believe so much in reality, and I face it no matter how hard it is, and no matter how much it hurts. For the records, Felix and I are not married. I hope you can make up with Michelle. She is crazily in love with you, Kenneth. Just make sure she's happy. Let's call it spade, Kenneth, and not the shovel. Until we meet again. I leave this to God's judgment. Miss Eva Montez.
That's it?
digas nada, por favor, que sabes bien cómo soy yo y creo que sobran las palabras. No digas nada, ya lo sé, aunque tienes frío también, aún veo que hay fuego en tu mirada. Y es verdad que la vida algunas veces nos hace pagar con creces y que el tiempo siempre tiene la razón, que al final cuando algo te pertenece un día inesperado vuelve y aunque sea de lejos oye tu canción. No digas nada, por favor, que hablando el alma me destrozas. Quiero decirte